Hello and welcome, Nate from Userlytics here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to invite your bring your own user participants to a study in the platform. So let's go ahead and jump in. First things first, it's very important to note that you will not be able to even view or access the link to your study until you've actually launched. So that's the first step. Create your study, launch it to the bring your own participants, add a few participants in that test builder. And once it's launched, you'll get a landing page that will show you the link to your participants. I should say that you can send to your participants. Now, once that's done, you may navigate away from that screen. You may be wondering, okay, where did that link go? Where can I share this out? And that's what I'm going to be showing you today. So let's jump into a study that we have actually launched. And we want to go ahead and send this out to participants. Over on the left-hand side, once I've launched a study, I'll have a few more options available besides just editing the study. And one of them is going to be called Collect Responses. That's going to take me to this page where I can actually access the different ways that I can invite my participants to a study. And we're going to be going through those four today. What I would likely encourage you and what most people will be using is the easy and simple link. It's the Invite Testers By link. You'll go ahead and grab this link and send it to all your participants. It doesn't matter how many people you send this to. Each time that link is selected, it will open a brand new session for the participant. Now, very, very important here. I'm just going to open just to show this for example. If you were to open this link, you'll notice that the link is actually going to change once I've landed on the landing page for the study. So you can see here the link has changed and now I'm actually in an individual participant session. So it's very important that you do not send participants this link, because if you send multiple people this link in the URL bar, then what's going to happen is only the first person that actually takes a study will be able to complete it, and everyone else will see a message that says that you've already taken the study. That's because you sent them the wrong link. So very important that you're only sending participants this link right here, which can go to as many participants as needed. Great. Now there is a tracking functionality. If you have internal software or you're using a company or a mailer that can actually track participants once the study is completed, you're going to go ahead and use the tracking link. I'm not going to go into that in detail today, but if you do need something that tracks participants individually for completing their studies, reach out to the Userlytics representative and we'll be able to set you up with how to use that tracking link. Excellent. Next, we have invite by email. This does require you to add participants individually. So add the name in the email, add more participants as needed, and go ahead and send the invitations. Now you can see here I got an invalid name. I just simply need to actually add information in there in order for that to be correct, and then I can add more participants from there. You can change the body and the subject of that email, and that email does go out from Userlytics to your participants, and the access link for them to get into the study will be built into that email. You don't need to worry about that. Just go ahead and change the body of the email. All right, scrolling down, we have the widget. This is a live intercept, which is a way that you can passively recruit participants. Essentially, what you do is you're going to customize what you want the widget to look like. You can choose whether you want it to say something specific or whether you want it to show or not show how many slots available there are in the study. And this is what your widget is going to look like on your landing page or your website. Simply copy the code, or you can preview the code. And from there, you can go ahead and implement that onto your web page via HTML. Now, the widget is going to simply be similar to this link. It's just going to send participants to that landing page, again, creating an individual link for them. You can notice that the two links between these two tabs are separate. That's because these are different user sessions for the same study. That's simply how that works. Again, I would likely encourage most people to be using the Invite Testers By link and just using the simple link here. Go ahead and copy and send that out to as many participants as you need. If you need any other help inviting your own participants to a study, please reach out to your Userlytics representative.